Hey guys, Dan here. Today I'm going to be starting a series that will go on for 9 parts, and that's going to be reviewing every class cosmetic. Now, I'm not going to go through all the time and effort to track down every cosmetic for every class, which that would take a long time. So I'm just going to make this video before I leave for Iowa for a couple of weeks, and I won't be posting then. If I do post, that's most likely because of my phone and I can record on there. So the first hat is the baseball Bills Sport Shine. It just takes the hat and radio thing off of Scout. It doesn't really look that good. It just looks like he took his hat off after a bad hat day. The Bonk helm, it's just the batter's helm, I think, and just with Bonk cans on it. Even though it does kind of look, in my opinion, it looks like he just watching a sports game the entire game and he was called in to do mercenary work. And then you got the milkman. Scout just looks like he's working at his daytime job. He just looks like like last time he was called in while he was doing something. And you got the modest pile of hats. In my opinion, it doesn't look that good on Scout. It looks like he had to go because the gentleman is not one without one. It just looks like he had to go and do something that had to involve fashion or something. Noble assessment of hats. It doesn't really look that good on Scout. Most of these hats, like the Towering Pillar, doesn't really look that good on him, but sometimes you can make it work with a couple other cosmetics. The Troublemaker's Tassel Cap, it looks pretty decent, especially with the multiple styles, even though oh, that's what it does. Even though sometimes you can't really see what style it is. The Whoopee cap just looks like he won a really crappy hat from a McDonald's. Ye Old Baker Boy. It's a pretty nice hat if you're gonna go for the like old fashioned Scout. Horrific Head Splitter. He just looks like he got cleaved in the head. So did everyone else. And it's not that good. Rather Festive Tree. Looks like Scout was forced to do this. Look at his face. He doesn't. You can tell he just does not want to be here at the moment. Alright, I can't exit out. Just add it to my cart. Remove. Okay, then we got the Flippy Trail. It's a bucket hat. That's all it is. It's just a bucket hat. Then you got the Bombing Run. You put an egg on Scout's head. Boom. There you go. Bombing Run. Now he looks like Dr. Seuss with the doctor's dapper topper, but he looks like he's trying to cosplay and he's really not that good. Bonk Boy, this is one of those cosmetics that go good with a lot of things and can come unusual. Plus, it, it doesn't take up like the hat slot, so you can put a hat on even if you have it. Alright, the Company Man just looks like he's working out at a company. The Deuce Specs, he's Neo, but instead of the cool glasses, it's these really crappy looking glasses. The Salty Dog looks like he went fishing for one day and he comes back acting like a saint. Hot Dogger just looks weird. Backwards ball cap actually looks very decent. It's pretty cool, and it's just very good. Clan Pride, it's just a metal. Flare, it's just like pins. Photo badge, it's just a photo on your chest. Stereoscopic shades, not stereotypical. Just looks like he decided to go to a movie theater. The Hermes, very nice. It's a pretty nice hat. Can go along with multiple sets. The ball kicking boots, just basically cleats. Merc, he's got a scarf. It's cold. This is just there. That's so strange. Big elf. No, he's just an elf. More more of an elf. All right, now we got the brown bomber, which doesn't look half bad on him. He looks pretty decent in it. Killer exclusive. Every person just wants an unusual one of these days. Then you got the Boston Boombox, which actually makes, if you don't know this, if you taunt with it, it makes sound, which is pretty cool. You got the Fast Learner that goes with a lot of sets, such as with the Boombox. Two-Fort Tooth Kicker. Looks like some medieval thing. The Front Runner is one of those hats that, like again, they go with a lot of sets. The Balloonicorn, don't really know why you'd use it. The Dilginger's Duffel just looks like he stole money. Looks like he got in a gunfight with the Red Fighting Fedora. And the Champ Stamp, which actually looks pretty cool on most these classes. I don't know why they would need it on Engineer. He's not that. Human Cannibal, he's doing whatever the hell he's doing. Marksman, I'm a funny clown, he says. The trinket is just it's just him with a medal or a gold ring. He okay. Where is it from? I know it's a I know it's from the Lord of the Rings. I don't know the guy's name, but he has like elf ears, and it looks a lot like Robro 3. It's a robot. Put that with Engineer. Boo Balloon. It's scary. Chrome Dome doesn't look that bad. Looks pretty decent with a lot of Halloween sets. Dead Little Buddy. Just looks like he's being haunted. Executioner. It looks like he's robbing something. Like, why would you want that? Rebel Lantern. He's just holding something. Spooky Shoes. He's doing his own thing. He's spooky. Unknown Monkey. Not. Poopy Joe. It's just dead. Spooky Sleeves is the same as Spooky Shoes, but instead of the arms or the legs, it's the arms. The Track Terrorizer, again, it's basically, it goes along with every set. The Hitman badge just looks like he became an assassin. The 70s Shapu, which actually doesn't look that bad, but it looks better on people like Engineer or even Spy. They wear it better. The Tuxie, he looks like he's going out to dinner with a fancy girl. Even though this is about the second annual Sexy Awards. The Flight Monarch, he just looks like he's a butterfly. He just looks like he's trying to become a bee. He just looks like he's continually trying to become a bee. Robot Chicken Hat, you turn into Robot Chicken. Antlers, you're a reindeer now. Ren Dunicorn. So it's just the Balloonicorn but different. This Miss Wrath, that's just that. The Digit Devolver. You don't really see that many people wearing it. I actually have a strange one, which is very cool, very nice. It doesn't seem to... You don't really see a lot of people wearing it. The Merc's muffler is just the scarf from earlier, but revamped. The Mutton Man makes him look like a monkey. The Tough Stuff's muffs is just he got frostbite, man. Or he's cold. He's outside. This just makes Scout look like a girl or a gay guy. This makes Scout look like he went somewhere and he had to change his hairstyle. Bacteria blocker, why would you use that? That thing just, it doesn't even look that good. How? Why? The brick bag baggies just looks like he put on gym clothes. Brotherhood of Arms goes good with a lot of sets. Well-rounded rifleman just looks like he changed up his hat. Big man on campus. This goes with a lot of sets again. Preferably like if you change the color, like I had it. Whatever one it was. It was one of the green ones. It wasn't that because that's like way too green. It was like it was this. Yeah, that it was this. We're past the halfway mark. Caffeine cooler, which actually makes Scout look like he's gonna hand out drinks to everyone. Preferably Bonk. The cool cat Cardian now looks like he's just going for a nice fancy date. The delinquent's down vest, he's about to beat someone up. Federal casemaker, he's an FBI agent but doesn't even look that good. Gray bands actually make Scout look pretty good, along with multiple other classes. Even though, like, on ones like Soldier, you can't really see. The Grease Lightning, if you pair that up with the gray bands and something like the Delinquents Downfest or the Flapjack, it's really good. The Half Pipe Hurdler, he's just a skater. Macho Man, he turned into a man in a matter of seconds. Virtual Viewfinder, he's looking through 3D. He murdered a Beastly Bonnet, he murdered a lion. Cheat Sheet, he murdered another cheetah, I think. This just makes him look like he's, you know, he's ancient or whatever. He's back in old times. Then you got these. The Beat Boy looks pretty good. Looks better on, like, characters such as NG. The Cottonhead, not that great. Flapjack, though, it looks very decent, and there is no styles to it. It looks very decent. Oh, it went too far. Frenchman's formals, why would they be handed down to Scout? That's one of the most infuriating questions. Hong Kong Cone, he turned into a Chinese warrior, not to be racist. Weight room warmer, he's lifting weights, man. He's lifting weights. Whalebone charm, it doesn't really look that good. You can barely see it. Chuckle nuts just looks like he's being invaded by a rabid squirrel. Dead of Night actually looks very nice with multiple of the styles, like the light, but a lot of people prefer the dark. The Dictator just turns him into Stalin. Kiss King, he's gonna have no friends after he wears that. Little Drummer actually looks pretty nice if you pair it with the Scout Shako or the neckwear headgear. It looks very good. Polar Pullover, not that great. Runner's Warmer Up, it's very nice. Scout Shako, it's exactly what you expect. Barnellian Baron, I can't say that, badge. It's just a badge. He won it for doing nothing. Argyle Ace. Now we're heading into Love and War. Yeah, see, Love and War. Bruiser Bandana, which looks very decent on Scout, even though a lot of other classes can wear it better. Eye Catcher is a pirate, or like cosplaying as one. He's a freaking sweet ninja that doesn't have his entire thing. The Mohawk, he's turning into a greaser. I bet no one's gonna get that. The Paisley Pro just turns him into, hey, you want to go play soccer? Or not soccer. Hey, you want to go play some golf? Red Sox. It's Red Sox. What are you talking? What do you mean? The tipped lid just looks like a really small hat. It looks like the hat from Meet the Robinsons that takes you over, but it's like the small one, so it doesn't look that good. The Vive la France just looks like he's a French painter. Dark Farkin helm. It's just a medieval hat. The Law, he's a cop. The Must-Dyed Man, he has a mustache that you can't even see. Oh, there you go. Now you can see him. The Soul Savers looks like really bad cleats he got from the terrible thing. Ticket Boy just looks like he's gonna hand out tickets, you know. Deadliest Catch, you look like an octopus scout. I don't want to wear that. Alien Crane. Once you get the full set of this, it looks pretty decent. It looks like you're an actual alien. MK50, you just space. Alien Isolation. Boot Hackamans, just like the same thing. They're boots. There's nothing to them. Orion's Belt just looks like he's straight out of prison. Pocket Riders, that's just medieval thing. Or that's just ancient Egyptian stuff. Tomb Raider, Crown of the Old King. He just looks really. He looks like he'd be the stoner guy that somehow helps you in the movie. Tomb Raider, he looks like he's putting down his glasses and being like, "What you just say to me?" Bat Belt, he actually put on a belt. It's a kid belt. Batter's Bracers, he just looks like he's being strained. He's being detained. The Butler, it's not even on the butt. That's not good, but it's just it's a copy of the Bat Belt, but instead of an entire belt, it's just missing the back. Or actually, no, it is just a copy of the Bat Belt. Crook Combat, he just puts on gloves. Medic 2.0. The Bat Backup, just Robin from Batman. Alright, we're on the final page. Pocket Villains, they're just Joker and Harley Quinn. The Batman, the sidekick side slick just looks like he's going to go to work and fight crime even though he's a sidekick. Two Fortnite just looks like Arkham Knight, but horrible. Arkham Cowl, not that great. Looks like he's cosplaying as it, which isn't that good. The Prinny Hat just looks like he likes birds, whatever bird that is, if that's a Prinny, I bet. And then the Prinny Pouch, which is just the Bat Belt, but instead of the Bat Belt, it's the pouch. And yeah, that is going to do it for this episode of Cosmetic what? Cosmetic review. Alright, I'll see you all in the next episode.